Good night, or good morning. I don't know where are you from. So, hello. Let's do this. I'm just polishing AI because we got procedural levels. We need to have an AI that is able to navigate even if I don't know what the hell is going to be generated. This means that we can't rely on nav links. We can't rely on building boxes, triggers, and ton of stuff that usually happens in a static world. I need to rely in AI being smart enough to make choices. So this is one staging level I'm playing around. I'm gonna put even more shit around, so it's even... Oh, these are actually... Holy fuck. Boxes, so I can even test this a little bit better and so on. So yeah, so I got this dude here that is gonna try to chase me all over the map, no matter what. Hey Morango, how are you? No matter what, where I am, and maybe fails sometimes because obviously there are no nav links. You know, we got this beautiful thing called nav links that if you are doing a static level, this is great because you can just connect things, you know, like putting one thing here, this is beautiful. Okay, this will work. But because we do procedural levels, I can't rely on this because I don't know if it's going to be a massive mountain, it's going to be a cave, it's going to be a cliff, it's going to be a river, it's going to be this house in the top of a hill. I really don't know how it's going to be. So this is the system I got now, where I go a kind of very persistent, annoying AI chasing Mayas. And it's working pretty well. He also tries this. Obviously the animation is not great yet. And I'm over-exaggerating the jump. Like it's doing that all the time. But let's see if he's able, you see, it's even able to go to this little ledge and get me. So yeah, working. There are complicated scenarios sometimes, like for example, if I make, let me try to put something complicated on him, like, I can do this. I think it's gonna be complicated. Well, he did not see me. So let me just put this, maybe something like this. Oh man, he's not seeing me. Okay, he can do that. Oh, he fell. Yeah, another thing I need to do is to avoid jumping if he's in a specific height, which is the height I defined there. Yeah, I need to decide what is the maximum height they can try. Otherwise, don't even try. So maybe I can say the maximum height is the maximum clamp of the jump, and then that's a good choice to try to don't try. So let's do that. Here in the jump, as always, my spaghetti carbonara, I'm gonna name it like that from now on. In my spaghetti carbonara, I got a clamp of the maximum height he can get, which is 12 meters. It's a lot, but I need to do that because, again, procedural levels, I don't want the AI to be in a massive disadvantage and you being able to shoot from the top. So yeah, let's say that this is the maximum. So what I can do here in this spaghetti carbonara is, when I'm comparing the vector set, just in the very beginning, oh really? Wait a second. I see. I didn't know I was using a curve. But that's fair. Okay, so fuck this shit. And fuck this shit. And fuck this shit. Alright. So I'm using a curve. I didn't know that. I forgot. So here is the height of the jump depending on the distance or depending on the height I am. And now everything makes a little bit more sense in other things. That why they didn't. Yeah, okay. So this is the this is the distance. So what I can do is yeah, so if this is greater than this, then don't try to catch me. And we can do this just for example, we can do here an or. So either you are falling, which means that you are in the air, or I'm very high from you. Don't jump, don't try anything. It's worthless. So now he's gonna try to jump there. That's okay. Now he's gonna try to jump there. That's okay. Now let's try to climb very fast before he can get me. Actually, better. Let's put this guy right here. Okay, he saw me, and he's not trying to jump. He's trying to do something else, like throwing me a spear, which is gonna be hard for him for the angle. Okay, now he has some problems because I'm not giving him any option, and he's freaking out because it's like, okay, if I can't jump, what do you want me to do? And that, yeah, okay, he did something. That's okay, but is conflicting. He's conflicting. He's conflicting. I can see that in the behavior tree that most likely is flickering. You see, it's flickering, which means that yeah, doesn't know what to do. What is doing here? Oh, I see. Here is gonna try. Here is gonna keep going. If I start climbing up, if I'm able to, oh no, that's very accurate. I love it. Yeah, and this is the problem. When he doesn't know what to do, he starts going mierda. And here he's gonna try. Yeah. Okay, so the only problem is there is no system in Unreal to know if there is a path through different jumps. And of course, if I'm here in the top, he can do different jumps to get me to this height, but he doesn't know how to get to this jump, then to this, you know. Oops. So that's a bit of a problem. Hola. I could do that with line traces. I could do that, but I don't want to go overcomplicated. What I'm gonna do basically is to be, otherwise it's gonna be a lot of work. You know, I could do, I can say, okay, you are here, the AI is here, I'm, let's say here. It is true that I can't get there with only one jump, but I could go here, then here, then here, then here, then here, then here. And to do that, what you need to do is to do a line trace in this direction, and just basically every 1 meter do line traces, finding if there is a ramp or something similar, or there is different heights increasing. You compare the values, and if you see that this is increasing, means that even if the distance is quite high, you are going to have a big chance of getting on a spot to jump to the next one. It's not overcomplicated, the system, to be honest, but it's, I think, a little bit overkill at this moment. I will do it at some point, I'm pretty sure. Right now, what I don't want to do is like a massive line trace and check and compare, and I'm pretty sure you need to be sure that the thing you are comparing is not a tree, or is not another enemy, or you need to filter the things, be careful with the normals. What if I'm moving while this is line tracing, the guy is gonna jump. There are different scenarios where the things can fail, so I will do it. The thing is, while I'm saying this is easy, I'm pretty sure from my experience something is gonna be a specific use case where this system is not gonna work, and I don't know exactly what could be now. That's the dishwasher finishing. So what I'm gonna do instead is to be slightly more flexible with this limit. So let's say, sorry, this one, let's say the maximum is gonna be I'm gonna put 20 meters. So he will try. I don't have many cases where I have a straight tower, so most likely he tries, he's gonna try to, will find a ramp of a rock. Not many cases is gonna be opposite. So that's pretty much okay, meaning that now, even if here is gonna most likely try to jump, or maybe not, I don't know, we'll see. No, it's not trying to jump. It's just, oh yeah, he tried. So that's okay. He is still trying to do other things, and here will jump perfectly. And most likely here will keep chasing me. Yeah. What the fuck? Oh. Okay, that jump was weird. And I think it's because gravity is a little bit... in chaos, you need to put at least 3 of gravity. And I think I got 3, but... let me check. Oh no, let's put 3 here. Even 3.5 is okay. Let me see how this feels. Yeah, stop it. Okay, let's yeah, that's a bit better. Okay, DOM. We can call that DOM. Hey, Vector Eden. Sorry about the fucking spam. I'm not gonna delete the spam today. If someone wants to try their best and see what the fuck is this stupid chat, I invite you to go to this shitty place and try and do your best there. I'm not gonna delete. I'm not gonna fight the stupidity of spam, because I believe if someone clicks spam, it's well deserved. So amazing work, pretty impressive. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, Vector. I noticed the subsurface scattering on the character. Did you create custom shaders in Unreal? I do. You mean custom shader like writing from C++ or from any other language in shader scripting? Not to that level. I got my own shaders, and obviously Unreal offers you already a lot of options and little scripts inside the material editor. I got a couple of them, but most of the cases is using just the default material, and obviously all the functions we got inside the material editor. The characters, they do have a subsurface scattering. It's working pretty okay. What you can do always is to in any material you can always do a switcher for scalability. This one, I don't know, which what was the name? Quality switch. So here you can connect, let's say that here I have a 4K texture with normals or whatever, so I can connect one thing here, I can connect one thing here, another thing here, meaning that even subsurface or not, and then depending on the it's not textures, I believe it's gonna be shading. So then in shading is gonna switch between the different versions you can do here in low, high, medium, epic. I'm not using that yet, it will come at some point soon, but this is a way of optimizing materials with the quality switch basically, but you need to use it. By default the shading is not gonna do anything, so yeah. Okay, I'm gonna just delete this from here. 1 second. I'm gonna report everyone with a different thing report. I'm not gonna say the words because I think that is gonna trigger more questions than anything else. But I'm just deleting the spam. It's incredible every single time, and YouTube doesn't do anything. Yeah, it just gets me complaining, and that's pretty much it. That's what it's doing. Okay, properties. If I do something like this, okay, clean. It's gonna be 10 minutes, and then we will back to the previous state. I know that. So yeah. Anyway, that's more or less what I do with materials. And yeah, these guys is gonna be a spaghetti, yeah? But this is the ancestor material. Yeah, it's using, this is for the health system, which is a mask. This is not used. I was experimenting with different ideas, the glows, but yeah, I always need to clean up crap. It's not very complex, it's just messy, but it's not very complex, it's pretty simple. And a sphere mask when you are close to the enemies to make them a bit more invisible, that as you can see I'm not using, so forget what I said. Many things are not even used. This one is for the damage, which is based on a parameter, which is the armor, and I guess the health is another parameter, which is broken shield. That's another thing. So I guess this one is what makes the enemies to glow. I can't see it here. I need to see it in the next parameter, in this one, for example. But yeah, the armor, when it starts to be broken, is when you start to see the damage and the wounds. And the broken shield. What is this? Oh yeah, this is just a kind of notifier that you have an opportunity to attack because the core is exposed, and of course I can always change this crap around and other cool things. Yeah, but they are not very complex, they are pretty standard. Okay, so we got the jumping working. That's one of the things I wanted to test. The quick fix I need to do is the big ancestor, which is looks horrible. Okay, don't judge me. Looks is just a temporal guy with with a cape or whatever is that, just to make a difference, because that's one of the things I'm gonna start doing. So this guy, the problem he got is he doesn't know how to jump. Basically, he doesn't have the ability of jumping on purpose, because I thought this guy is so big that why on hell is gonna need to jump? But of course, if I'm here, this guy, he didn't see me. Another thing I'm noticing is okay, well, good, amazing, great. He doesn't know how to jump, so I think he needs to know how to jump. So let's give him the ability of jumping again, because he deserved it. The thing is, maybe I need to tweak it, so to make it more, you know, the scale is different, so the speed of the jump and the gravity needs to feel a little bit different as well. So granted, let's make, I guess maybe I remove it here. Roaming task, ancestor spear, metal skin, fire attack, knockdown, block, dodge. Let's put it here. Jump. Ancestor jump. Now he should be able to jump. I really don't know why they start attacking. I think it's because I broke something. I will fix it in a bit. So yeah, he starts doing this stupid thing, and now he will be able to jump. It's okay. The jump is a bit cheap maybe. Let's see how he jumps down. I can see his crotch there. Yeah, I need to prepare these models better. No, it's okay. I think I don't need to do big changes. He just feels like floaty. Okay, there is something I don't like, and it's the number of spears. And also, yeah, it's like floating. Why? Hostia. Okay, so let's fix that. Hey, Unreal Ribbon. Hello, Alvaro. If the world that is created is fully procedural and counting that the game has cinematics, how you can control the trigger and place for the cinematic to happen in order to be synchronized with the story at that point together with the environment to make sense? Yeah, there are different things to consider. One of the parts of the story of CRETE are procedural. Oh, fucking, 1 second, let me just remove. I knew it, 10 minutes, eh? I guess they know that I'm streaming every day now, and they put this stupid spam. Let me remove this. Or anyone that is in the chat that has the chance of reported would be great as well. But I don't know why it's impossible to remove it. So yeah, the story has two key elements. One key element is procedural, which means that every part of the story can be told in different order because it explains different part of the universe of the bigger story. Let's say that you need to discover, I don't know, who killed someone. and then you find first the knife, then you find then a witness, and then you find the car, you know, and these elements are connected in a way that doesn't matter in what order are going to be happening. So in the procedural levels, you will find these different story key elements in different procedural maps, and that will move the story forward. Once you complete, let's say, 4 key procedural story elements, the 5th element, it will be scripted, meaning that this key element is what makes the story to really move forward to the next chapter, to the next part. So in a way, it's hybrid between procedural story. It doesn't matter the order. It depends to you where you want to go, because you are very curious about a graveyard you found, or you are very curious about a dungeon that there is a story about that, or you are very curious about this. And little by little you will see how these elements make sense together once you finish them, and then boom, you jump to a story that there is a plot twist that moves the story forward, and then you reset with more procedural stories again, another 4, 5, 6 sets of different stories in different parts of the maps. The way the cinematics work, they are anchored to a specific module. So for example, I don't have it here, the doors, they have a point in the world, and that's the relative position of a cinematic, meaning that maybe a temple in one time is in, I don't know, in the coordinates 3200, and the next time is in the 5000, 1900. So it doesn't matter, because that's the anchor point where the cinematic starts, and that's where everything is going to happen. So sometimes the graveyard is going to be in the west, sometimes it's going to be in the east. You are in different places constantly. You don't play 2 times the same world. The idea is to create the illusion that every single time you play, the pods, the biopods, they give you birth like an egg, and you are starting from more or less the same area, but in different spots, in different places. So you feel that you are exploring a whole world, a full entire planet. And then the stories start to move forward. It's creating the illusion. Obviously, everyone is going to notice this, obviously, because it's a procedural level. But the idea is to create the perception that every single time you play, you are in a different spot. And then you will find a different story, depending on where you go. I think I mentioned already, maybe I deleted, but you choose if you go to the west or to the east every single tile. And obviously every single tile is going to unlock a different element of the story. Every single element. So let me see if I didn't delete this, I think I deleted, because it's easier to explain. Let me see. I think maybe I deleted. Yeah. But to be more or less more descriptive, why this is, oh, I see. So let's imagine this is the first level, then we got this, then we got this, then we got this, and then we got more or less, okay, this. So this is this is the structure of an entire biome, okay? So in every single time you play and you finish a run here, you will unlock a procedural part of the story. Here will be one part of the story, here will be another part of the story, here will be another part of the story. It doesn't matter, because what is in one run, one story, in the next run maybe is like this. So you really can do a guess, but you will never know exactly where is every single part of the story. When you unlock, let's say, 4 or 3 part of the stories, the fourth one when you finish, it will be something that will move the story forward, saying you don't need to go to this biome anymore because we discovered something. Now you need to go, you know, you can do the guess. Now you need to go. Oh, well, great. Okay, for some reason it's... Oh, I see, because there is... I'm stupid. You will need to go to another biome, and so on and so forth. So yeah, that's more or less how it works. Procedural story, you complete, you activate a key point, and then you jump to the next biome. So here also in the middles, we got like more environmental story elements. It's like a mini boss or a mini puzzle or a mini exploration that is a little bit more special and explain things about the universe without needing to go to a cinematic, either for audio or because a discovery or because a cue of the characters talking to each other while you are playing. But it's not like a cinematic, it's more like different elements that build what is Kepler, what is this world about, the ancestors, something they find, an interaction between their past, the background of the characters. And here are the procedural stories, plus when you do 4, 5, 6, you unlock a key element of the story, which is a high-end cinematic. So in total, it's like, right now in my head, is 4 key stories that are full cinematic, like a moment. You can call it first act, second act, third act, and fourth act. And in between you got the smaller acts, if that makes sense. So that's the big explanation of how the system works. And again, I don't need to know, I don't care where the story happens, because it could happen here, it could happen here, it could happen in this, it could happen in this spot, or it could happen in this spot, or in this spot. It doesn't matter, because I fired the cinematic anchor to a relative position, so it doesn't matter. In fact, you know, look, I can show you, I don't know if it's gonna work. I can try to see if it works. I'm not gonna save this anymore. Maybe it works, maybe not. We'll see. Yeah, maybe it doesn't work because let me try. It's a very old blueprint, so maybe it doesn't work. Maybe crashes. Let me save. Basically, these volumes of cinematics, what they do is to take the anchor point and say, you start the cinematic here, and the cameras are all relative to this position. This is the one I show in the I shown in the 1 year ago in the Inside Unreal with Epic. Actually, this is not the one. Yeah, I think I'm not using this anymore. I can test, but I think I'm not using this anymore. Oh yeah. So you can see, depending on the point, they can fire the cinematics, and the cameras are completely independent to where I am. So if I put this same thing here, and I go from another direction, well, I don't know where it's now, but I think around here. Yeah, as you can see, this is working, and the camera is gonna match perfectly. The thing is, oh my god, there is some drama in the background. So yeah, I've been attacked in the middle of a cinematic. The good thing of this system, if I not kill before, is that also take care of the camera. So if I'm looking, let's say, to the sky like this, automatically, I hope the volume is here. Yeah, automatically, you see, it pivots again and smoothly goes to this point. Yeah, this is basically the animation of the door. You're fucking stupid. What the fuck is that jump? Yeah, sometimes. Oh, sometimes they fail in the jumps. So yeah, that's more or less how it works. And then you can put the characters. Doesn't matter what you got there because it's gonna work. Any advice to skin weight for MetaHuman? Cloth for MetaHuman. I think your man is Matt Workman. This guy is doing cloth all the days, and he has a live stream every day. I see him. So about cloth skinning, just just join the Matt Workman or cinematography database is the name of the channel, something like that, or Meta one, and he does a lot of cloth skinning. Yeah, let me just put it. Cinematography database. 1 second, let me find it for you. Yeah, cinematography database. He does live streams, and you can see also hey, Unreal Ribbon. By the way, I love ribbons. You know that in 5.1 we will have GPU ribbons. You can't imagine how much I need that. For example, in this cinematic, you see the ribbons there, so CPU is very bad for performance. Obviously, ribbons makes kind of sense that they needed CPU rather than GPU because there is a dependency, right? But somehow Epic Games, again, guys, they did some magic and we have ribbons in GPU in 5.1. Thank you so much for your kind words, Unreal Ribbon. I love your name. Okay, so we got this. Yeah, you're welcome, Don Salamanca. Yeah, this guy is doing a lot of cloth. Okay, yeah, you talk me on YouTube. So I have a mess with YouTube and Twitch on parallel, so I don't know who is talking from where. And you can see some tricks and stuff, but my recommendation is he does live streams during the day, or around 6 p.m. in BST. But if you catch him, you can. I mean, it's working and he answers and it's available. So yeah. Okay, so we got this guy doing his stuff. He jumps. This guy jumps. Now I need to fix the myriads. The myriads for some reason are not working. And the myriads are these little friends. I'm gonna show you. Right. CRETE AI characters myriads. No, let's go to characters. What are the blueprints? Ancestors, shared myriads, matrix hero. I don't know why I call these sticks. CRETE character creature AI. I think these are the myriads. Let me see. Yeah. So they work weirdly in his mode. Yeah, I don't know. They are inverted. They go backwards. I really don't know what is going on. But definitely I broke it. So let's fix and let's investigate what is going on. I did something and I broke them. so these are facing X. All right, so let's rotation. Let's check how we got what. Use controller decide rotation. All right, that's okay. Let's see the. No, let's see the controller. Let's see the controller. Because could be no, but the focus is correct. So what the fuck is going on? Why they are not looking at me? Because they are not looking at me, correct? Okay, because they are quite. The ass looks like the face, and the face looks like the ass. Let me just put an arrow here inside the mesh, and this is gonna be not hidden on game. I really need to know what this is from axis because I get super confused. Yeah, they are going. Why is going back? Oh, okay. So, the problem is not the controller. The problem is the behavior tree. That most likely because I was tuning a lot. Yeah, the problem is gonna be here. So, let me see what we got. Chase my target. Cooldown. Yeah, I see. When target is set, chase my target. Random area. Okay, let's see what we got. We got this false. We got get blackboard value as a vector, and we got a simple move to location. Now BB. Oh, I see. No, you should work in theory, because we got here the target location, correct? We got here the target. Let me. Suggestion: can Damien DNA be more interactive with the environment, animating floor, animal life? That's completely on schedule. That's the entire pitch of the. Actually, not only the DNA of Demian and Chris and Cromer, the characters, but basically the ancestors are fully connected with the entire environment. You can call it like Avatar. You can call it like the Seat of Yuna, the previous pilot I did with the newborns, that they are all connected between them. They are very connected, and the DNA has the same structure than the planet, and that's all I can say. So yeah, it will be quite interactive. That's why the DNA they are not using their own DNA, they are using the DNA they steal from the ancestors. Can be used to biomodify doors, to biomodify gates, temples, animals, plants, anything that is in the planet, because they are taking the tools from the ancestors for their own. So yeah, right now obviously we don't have that implemented, but it's part of the story. It's part of the the entire pitch is to defeat the enemy. We became the enemy, and that's exactly what is happening. The enemy basically is fully a morpher of whatever is around, and it will happen. Such a wings or eagle eye vision. Yeah. No, all those things is part of the. So when I go here, this is a crap design right now, but you will go to the ancestors laboratory, and then you will find all the tactical weapons are gonna be exactly that. Weapons that modify your shape, weapons that modify the environment. Right now I got this shitty one. The tacticals are more like that, but also the finishers, also the guns are connected with your body and the DNA. Let me see if I find the. I will fix this guy as well. So even this it's all about creating a structure. Right now that's a blocking, of course, but yeah, it's going to interact a lot. So that's why you want to steal the DNA from these places. Yeah, that it will happen. It will happen for sure. Okay, so the myriads. Okay, I think the problem is that this might not be working. Let me see. Because they don't have the same parent. I need to reparent this at some point. Yeah, this is not even activate yet. So let's go very quick. What are you? Okay, let's go. Yo, okay, I got you. Yeah, it's failing. I knew it. So we need to think here a bit different. The way I'm gonna do this is gonna be to put a branch. Let's go false. Let's promote this. And here I'm gonna say is creature, meaning that it's not ancestor. It's completely another world. The creatures have a different parent. Is ancestor. Sorry. Is creature. Stupid me. So by default it's gonna be off and it's gonna be exposed. And now if it's creature means that we need to cast to creature character creature AI and take this from here. Which is a shame, because I should reparent that. God damn it. So now, sadly, maybe I'm able to do a very quick way around, because I could go here. Nah, it's not gonna work. I hate this. Okay, let's make it very quick. What I need to know only the target location. That's all I need. So let's do that. Get value as an actor. And this is the target location. So let's copy this. That's all I need. Set the black hole value, get actor location. And I think that's all I need to have target location. And I think I don't even need to cast to the creature. And now here I can say is creature. Okay, it's not working. Let's see why. Oh, it's working. Okay, it's working now. It's working weird. Why he goes to the sides? And why he doesn't hit me anymore? Okay. Different things to fix here. First, why it's going to random places? Well, this interval. Okay. This could be because chasing the target, but this should happen fast. Oh, target distance. Okay, we need to fix that as well. We need to have the target distance. Let me see where I got this. Target distance, BB distance. Let's find the reference. Okay, we know this, this, and this. Should be pretty simple. Actor 1, actor 2. So now we got distance. And now he will only attack close to me. And I'm gonna put this like this, so should be constantly chasing me. Okay, now it's better. Okay, the next problem is the attack, as you can see, is not quite accurate. So we can make a couple of adjustments. The first adjustment is gonna be, where is my myriad? Here. Let's change this volume. This capsule, I can't rotate it. Fuck. Okay, I can make another capsule here inside the capsule. So this one can be 90 degrees here, like so. Indeed needs to be and this one should block. Let's do a custom. Let's do ignore everything but block pawns. Let me see if that works or not, because maybe it's colliding with himself, I don't know. Actually it's not working because no. World dynamic. Oh, I can call this pawn. I don't know. Okay, the next thing I want to change is the attack. So this is close attack, very good. But in the myriad, if I go to the ability system component, I got this guy here, and then here I got the bone. So I'm gonna put a radius. I'm gonna make this visible for duration so I can see exactly what is going on with attack. I mean, it's accurate. The problem is, so I could either tweak the animation or just be more, create more punishment and make this a little bit bigger. But it's accurate actually, and just very small to him. Or I can make them slightly smaller as well. So let's do a sum of different things. Let's make this a bit bigger. Let's make the myriads a bit smaller. And let's try that again. Yeah, now it works. Yeah, now it's accurate. Okay, that works nicely. So now that we got that, I noticed that the AI is going backwards, or is my imagination? Oof, this camera, man. No, it's going good. It's just he rotates very fast. So let's reduce this rotation speed a bit. Yeah, let's put here around 50, and I'm gonna try to reconnect the blueprint, animation blueprint I got before. Hey, oh, I see. It's a very simple one, but because this is based in all procedural animation, there is actually shader level. There is not even animation. It's just a shader. Yeah, but here it rotates a bit more. But the rotation is wrong. It's the other way around, no? Yeah. Okay, also this we can put here a cooldown, and I don't want any delay. And also I want this to have a random float in range. I'm gonna put 1 to 1.5, so it's a bit more hard to know what is the timing of the attack. So it gives more it makes more interest more interest in the. Okay, I need to fix that because now wait, this is not normal. Boom, boom, boom. This should be constantly chasing. This should be constantly chasing. Maybe because my location is not constant. So I'm gonna use object instead of location. No, I don't like that. What I want to get here. No. This is not the way. Cast a CRETE character. And this is gonna give me the location. Correct. So I'm gonna use object instead of location. The object is gonna be my target actor. And I don't want any cooldown. So this should be happening on tick almost. Yeah. Yeah. So if we put a group of myriads, okay, that's more fair. Again, it's a complementary enemy, and keep in mind that the health on CRETE is so low that the enemies need to be somehow forgivable sometimes. I think that's fixed. I'm gonna call that done so far. Maybe I can put now a little bit of a cooldown. And let's put here around 0.2. So it's not completely on tick. We save some resources. Yeah, that's okay. So if I want to fight 3 myriads or 5, can I? Okay, it's hard. I like it. And I guess against a gun, where are the other two? What happened? Oh. Okay, so we can remove the arrow that helped me, but not anymore. So let's go to the creature and let's take this arrow to hell. Is it this one? What is it? Where is my arrow? Wait, what? Wait, what? Where is my arrow? Creature? What the fuck? Where's my arrow? What the fuck is going on? But this is not the one. Wait, what is the skeletal mesh? But what is the arrow? What the fuck are you talking about, man? Dude, what are you saying? Okay, yes, I know. Okay, so because is it? Oh, I see. Creature. Yeah, okay, got it. It was in the child class instead. All right, this is done. What else? I need to think. What else I got to fix? The AI jumping, that was done. AI, the big guy jumping as well, that's done. This guy's walking weird, that's done. So maybe it's the time to start making new abilities. Almost forgot. I was playing with my girlfriend before. One ability has like a disgusting friendly fire, which is fucking annoying, and also it kills and it's too much. So friendly fire only with this ability shouldn't happen. So it's basically the breaker ability. So if I put, let me just put 2 players. Let me remove all the myriads. Okay, so we got 2 players. Oh, it's the game mode. I'm fucking stupid. Shit. Is the game mode? What is looping? Okay, I don't know what was that. So if I'm not wrong, oh fuck, I need shit. Okay, I'm gonna hit my friend just for the sake of. Joder, tío, soy idiota. Okay, I need to hit my friend, yeah. Oh no. How can I do this? Okay, I'm gonna create a new god mode because I need to test this with full of energy. So I'm gonna go to the hero characters, hero, and here in the ability system component, in the granted attributes, I can add 1. No. Where the hell I am? Granted effects, my bad. Here, I got something called God mode to test, but this God mode needs a variation. God only energy. So now here the energy should be full, but I don't want to modify my health, so I'm gonna remove this one. It always happens that I can't find a way of I can add elements, but I can't delete them. How stupid is that? Oh, there we go. It's very hidden. Okay, so no health. So we got the god mode only for energy. Okay, so now we can test this properly. So if I'm not wrong, this creates damage and this is not good. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do is to only remove the friendly fire but not the effect, because that's part of the tactics I want to do. So characters, hero abilities, breakers. Oh, it's on switcher. Very simple ability. Why them? This knockdown creates damage, so I can either remove it wait a second. So it doesn't matter, the event is always knockdown. I see. Okay. So what I need to do is to go to the hit event. Or actually, I think I have two knockdowns classes. One that creates damage, hero knockdown. Event knockdown. So this is the one that fires, correct? So what I can do is, if this comes from a hero, don't create the damage. Let me just put here a breakpoint. And let me see if I fire that, because I think it's what I'm firing here. If that's the case, yeah. So then it's gonna apply the root motion. And then this. So here is the okay. I'm gonna have a 5 minutes break and then fix this. It should be simple. So yeah, see you in 5 minutes. All right, I think I was streaming the entire thing without the desktop sound, which is kind of silly. Yeah, there we go. So I think I can fix this directly here because I can't see any other situation. So I can take this magnitude or wait, let me see. It's all about how I send the data here. So if the instigator is a player, which is self, we can do that in that way. So here Okay, the instigator is gonna be always a player. I can see this here. Okay. Oh. I need to do this differently. If the hit actor, it's because this ability also is gonna happen in other cases. So the payload event magnitude, which is 0, and here what the fuck I'm doing here if both is gonna be always true. So it's all about this. This is the damage I create in this ability. So I multiply the magnitude, but as I can see, I'm always making damage. So if I do this, because the magnitude is gonna be multiplied by 0, maybe I fix it. Yes. So now, good. So melee steals damage with knockdown. Oh no! You see, I broke it here. Wait a second. So, oh, I see. If I go front, but if I go from the back, stupid, I can't kill. I see. Yeah. Okay, I see. Okay, but that's okay. Because I still want the friendly fire. It's okay to have 0 if you are completely in front from a friend. You still have that option. Now the question is, if the AI in knockdowns okay, yes, okay, good. Okay, good. Yeah, everything is working. That's sweet. So another thing fixed. We are pushing it. I think I'm gonna test it on context because I think it's a good moment. We got a lot of things to check properly in a real environment. So I'm gonna start saving everything. and test it. I think I'm not forgetting anything important. Well, a little tiny thing that I'm gonna fix right now. But yeah, this fucking bug of Unreal pisses me off a lot. Okay, so let's start closing one by one because he likes to crash closing altogether. Behavior trees, creature, myriads, more myriads, cinematic volume, create something, materials, textures, more materials. Yeah, I didn't want to save, but that's okay. Blood, nah, I don't need this one. Okay, very cute. That's me on Dexense. Create enemy character. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And wait on a spot. And let's add the perception a bit higher, just because I'm here. Okay. All right. Okay. We are ready. And let's go to the Exa maze. I don't want to save anything apart of the level, just in case. But yeah, Abdul, all those abilities are part of the tactical, and we are constantly thinking about options. Like again, hearing from distance, of course, visualizing what is around you, invisibility, teleporting, higher jumps, things like that, part of the tactical abilities. Alright, so let's play like this. I want to do a couple of tiny things first. One of them is a little decorator. I go here. I don't want to see this. And I don't want to see this. What else I want to tweak? Yes, the world generation has a little bug that happens when I create the alien. Okay, this is wrong. So I'm gonna remove this here. I'm gonna copy this. Then I'm gonna go to the grass generator. In fact, I can put it here. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say your maximum is 4. And I think this is odd to replicate, so I'm gonna leave it without replicating. So now, yes, everything is a bit different. And the last tiny thing, that this is because I know already, is I want to compensate this. Maximum brightness around 2 maybe. Alright. Is safe? Don't ask me. No, come on. It's stupid. But yeah, I'm excited to try this version for the AI behavior, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find something pretty bizarre. Holy fuck. Okay, no for it. There is always something. You do the AI and then you change something in the level, procedural level design that pushes you to change the AI again. But when you change it, you break something from the AI and so on. And the thing is, because the levels has this kind of multi-level things, it's always something that, oh, I need to think about these corners or cliffs or distances or hidden spots, how they should react and interact with these areas. But let's try this. Let me know if it's very loud or something. Again, the time that takes to load the level here is exactly half in... Oh fuck, I forgot to remove these spheres. I need to remove that, otherwise it's gonna be very slow. Yeah, if I don't remove these spheres of the ancestors, it's gonna be slow. Also need to change my... Oh, they are kind of floaty, right? Oh no, breakdown. I knew it. Okay, let's fix these tiny things before jumping into action. First, the ancestors. So enemy, this needs to be none. That's correct. The other thing, the creature. This guy, the blueprint. I believe this is exactly opposite. I think. Why alpha is so big here? Let's try this. I don't know. I just want to check. I'm not sure. Huh. Yeah, this is weird. Let's put just 2 because it's the bond 5, which is the last one, correct? Oh. Okay. Forget what I said. No. So then what else I noticed that I forgot to remove. I think it's okay, no? Or something else? Yeah, well, let me see the post-process. Oh, it's here. In the motion blur, I just put it quite low and it's a little bit sometimes quite weird. No, I don't want to save this. I want to save the current level. And maybe in the daylight system I need to add an extra punch in this light. But I'm not completely sure. I'm gonna remove just a bit of fog. Just a bit of extinction, most likely. Alright, let's try this. Missing something? I hope not. I hope not. Oh, yes, I knew it. I'm stupid. The hero character in his game ability system, I need to remove his god mode, basically. Otherwise, it's not gonna be fair. Correct. Now, yes. No. In the jump, ancestor jump. So when they are, yeah, that's look at the fucking spam. I'm talking about AI. New AI 84% will find a girl for you. I'm wondering what the fuck is going with the 16% remaining. They are so horrible that the AI can't even find something. Joder, man. I'm with this new policy that if someone clicks spam, I believe is Darwin. AI will find your love. Thank you for that, AI. All right, bye. Okay, so now things should be fixed. It's a little maybe too bright now, but that's okay. Let's test it. Oh, I still have. Okay, I know when I remove everything. Oh wow. Okay, this is broken. These plants are very big. Okay, this is broken. I will fix it. Let me see if he tries to jump. No, because there is navigation mesh. So I don't know what he's trying to do. So you see, this is one of these moments that he is stupid. what it's trying to do. I think I might broke something. He's trying to reach me. Oh, I broke something. I don't know exactly what part, but I broke. Definitely I feel things a bit different. I need to reduce that fucking fog. Yeah, the exposure difference is quite a lot. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, it's... Yeah. What is going on with the jumps? Something is very odd. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't know exactly what could be, but the jumps are going random and weirdly. So what are the chances? The chances is that the path doesn't exist. I'm gonna do this with hierarchical query. I'm gonna put this every 3 seconds. Most of the cases it's gonna jump here, which is okay. So let's see. This one I don't care. Okay, I see. I need an option where the AI is just yeah, just greater, because that was one of the things that is going on. If it's greater than 1800, I'm gonna move just the AI using object, and that is gonna be the target actor. So we cover this just in case, because it could fail everything, but the selector is gonna try to find the first one that is working, and we didn't have anything to cover a distance bigger than that, so it could be that there is a path. So this one, you know, even when it's in the bottom, there is a path, but the path, it doesn't matter, because still, while this is true, while this is false, which means that there is a path, so this is inverse, this will return false, and the next one to check will be this one, and it's like, yeah, but you are farther than 18 meters, what should I do? And it's gonna do nothing. It's gonna try to do this, but this is using the assistant that is for combat, which is a target location in area, which is a little bit different. So what I need to do is to cover my ass having this 18,000 centimeters bigger than that, and if that is the case, it's gonna go straight to the direction that you are. And once you are in the range, this range is gonna start triggering the smarter location, and basically this one, which is more or less the little tiny class to move the AI. That would work. The jumps are still bothering me a bit, because they happen a bit random sometimes. And I'm thinking if, oh, I think this guy shouldn't jump there. I don't know. I'm gonna put this a bit lower. Is the close attack all close attack? Okay. Maybe I should put one dodge and one block. And this one, yeah, so the jump only happens here. Maybe this is too much jump. Let's reduce that chance. Here makes completely sense. Here, oh, this is wrong. And I think this deserve, yeah, that's okay. Let's put 5. It's a bit less. Okay. Okay. We can test. See? I can't make this fog. So this directional light, I need to go back to 12. And this fog, this emissive needs to disappear almost. Let's say something like this. Yeah, this needs to be dark. Problem is this exposure post process. Why can't change this? We can try with this system. Fuck. How is possible there is a AI there? What the fuck is that? Oh, another thing I need to change is the dynamic. Yeah, this lighting is more balanced. I think so. Oh, I broke the egg. That's crazy. Why they do this? Oh. Oh, that's gonna be complicated. Let's see. That's complicated case. That's a very complicated case. When the AI... How is able to see me though? And how can I climb? Okay, I will try to find a way. Oh yeah, this rock here is a pain in the ass. Hola, what the fuck was that? Okay, let's see. Okay, I start to know what I should do. Because the AI is not jumping. Well, yeah, they are jumping. Okay. what I need to do basically is to don't just trigger the jump because there is no path, but also when the vertical difference is quite relevant, it's quite different, it's more than 10 meters, even if there is a path, it is pretty obvious. It is pretty obvious that I'm higher. And the closer I am, or the closer the enemy is to me, means that even if there is a path, even a little 5 meters means that I'm on top of him. While if there is a lot of distance and there is maybe 10 meters, it could be perfectly a ramp. So means that I should trigger this AI jump, not just when there is no path, but also when the difference of set is quite high, inverse to the distance. If it's close, the threshold is lower. If it's far, the threshold is higher. If that makes sense. Yeah, and that should be done with a blackboard. So yeah, that's gonna be all for tonight. Tomorrow I will fix. Maybe I fix it now, but I'm just a bit tired, so I need a break. The jump system. I feel today maybe it's a step backwards because, you know, fixing many things sometimes break other things, and I noticed AI doing very, very strange things like jumping with no sense. And I believe is, yeah, you know what? I know one of them already. I think, before I forget, that AI jumping there, it is because here I'm not even checking the distance, which is stupid from my part. So this should be at least target distance is less than 40 meters. I don't know. I guess that makes a little bit more sense. I could say maybe 60 meters because sometimes they are very far. The other thing is the jump. Yeah, the jump ancestor here, I got a rotation changing. I think this needs to be 2000 because this is gonna happen quite fast. So yes. And this does path exist? I'm gonna end up doing a composite here, adding a lot of different things, most likely, like blackboard, you know, result change, observable lower priority if the target distance is less than blah blah blah. Then you connect this here where I can put more and no. So here you can do a little more complex operate. What the this, and you know, it's at location, and then you point everything there. And you can put an OR. So it's a little cleaner doing this composite here, and also it's exposed here. So maybe I will end up doing an entire thing here because I need a OR. Yeah, somehow what I need to know is the vertical distance. So I will end up doing this in the service, I believe. So yeah, it's basically going here and adding a new float vertical distance. And this vertical distance in the service, we got the distance, get actor location, this is the, let's break this, and the other is oh, I see. Can I see the location of me? Yeah, I should be able, no? I will do this tomorrow. But yeah, that's the plan, to add the vertical distance stuff. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Have a nice one.